Hey, howdy, hey, how is everybody doing? And welcome back to Disney Daily. When you think of the wicked lion Scar, the first thing that comes to every Disney fan's mind is him killing his brother Mufasa. And although he does come across downright evil and selfish, there is more to Scar than meets the eye. Today we are going to take a closer look at Scar's backstory and why he ultimately became a killer. There are two versions of Scar's origins that exist, but today we will cover the one that is more relevant. It is also considered canon by many, however, it is classified as a Disney fan fiction by many others. We get to know more about Scar in the show The Lion Guard, which I highly suggest to you all if you are into cartoons. It turns out Scar's real name was actually Ascari, which means police, soldier, or guard, and was a family name that belonged to a wise and powerful ancestor. Although he was not first in line to be king, Scar was recognized in another way as the leader of a very powerful group called the Lion Guard, which some of you might be familiar with if you watch the TV series. But for those of you who don't know, the Lion Guard is a group of lions who protect the Pride Lands at all cost. This position is traditionally given to the second-born child of the king. Now here is a really epic piece of information about Scar that I never knew, and remember guys, you have to have some imagination to allow this to absorb. Scar was also given the power known as the Roar of the Elders, which is an incredible gift. It can be used for many different purposes, such as telekinesis and even the ability to summon the great lions of the past, who, by the way, can also take away that power if used for evil. As the story goes, one day Scar came across a mysterious lion who told him with powers like his, he should be king of Pride Rock. He tricked Scar into believing that they could take over Pride Rock together. As Scar started to fall for his scheme, the strange lion led Scar to a cobra, who bit his eye and left the signature scar we all know today. The mysterious lion offered to cure him if he would pledge his loyalty to him and overthrow Mufasa. This enraged Scar, who killed the lion and the cobra with his powerful roar. Scar then returned home and told his brother Mufasa about his encounter. After hearing the story, it was Mufasa who gave him the name Scar, and it would forever be the only name anyone ever called him. As time went on, Scar became increasingly more angry and jealous of Mufasa. But it wasn't Scar's fault. He was just misunderstood, at least according to this origin. It was actually the venom that started to corrupt Scar and cloud his judgment. He became obsessed with the idea of becoming king and asked the Lion Guard to help him destroy Mufasa. When they all refused, Scar used his roar to destroy them all. The power was then taken away from Scar, who became weak and continued to fixate on obtaining the throne. And ultimately, the birth of Simba was the straw that broke the camel's back. I think the combination of venom flowing through his veins and being stripped of his powers was the perfect recipe for a crazed killer who wanted revenge. My question for all of you today is, who is your favorite Lion King character from either the movies or the TV series? As always, thanks for being my guest here at Disney Daily. Until next time.